wonder in the next Monster Hunter, because I remember I was talking about earlier. I was talking about a Monster Hunter built ground up for the Wii U. I remember when 3U came out. I was like, oh man, we get 3. It was coming out. I mean, the Wii U was still like not even out in stores. And I was like, oh man, 3U, it's amazing. I was already waiting for Monster Hunter 5. 4, not even out yet, but I was waiting on 5 because 4 came on the game, not the GameCube. Wow, that'd be cool if there was Monster Hunter GameCube. But it came out for the 3DS, and I knew that, okay, if we do get the 4, it's going to be another 3DS port. Not totally mad about that. Sure, they fixed up a lot of things for 3U. Well, for 3, and gave it to us in the 3U. Graphics is definitely better. A new online capabilities. All this, that, and the other. Bunch of really cool stuff here and there. But I want a ground up game. I just want to know what it's going to look like, So I just wonder how many monsters would be in a game ground up, because Monster Hunter Tri was ground up for the Wii. They actually took a lot of monsters out. Well, granted, they gave us pretty much full generation monsters. You know what I mean? Like, let's say there's 20 monsters in 3 or in Tri. 15 of those monsters were new. You know what I mean? Granted, you had the Rathalos, the Rathian, the Diablos. Those were throwbacks. But the rest of them are pretty new. Maybe not like the Great Jaggy being 100% new, because the Great Baggy and the Great Jaggy, they were clearly Velocidrome and Genoprey monsters from the original, but still, pretty much new monsters. I wonder if when 5 comes out, if it comes out for the Wii U exclusively, build ground up for it, I wonder if they'll shorten the roster of monsters, or they'll just expand it, because we have the processing power to put a lot in there, so maybe they'll take some out, but still leave us with enough to where we're not like, hey man, where's the monsters at? So let's say, I think this game has about 40 monsters, so let's say they give us 30 monsters. Ain't mad at that, Not too mad at that. Heck, if they bring back some extra throwbacks like Tigrex, bring some of him back, some monsters that haven't been seen since 2nd generation. Granted, they did bring him back in 4, but for the console space. Maybe they'll bring him back then for 5 or something like that. Bring him back again. It'd be nice to see some of that, or even some frontier monsters. That'd be really cool as well. So, whatever. Just my thoughts about that. I've always had big thoughts about the next Monster Hunter. I've always had that, because 3 Ultimate is an amazing game, yes it is, but I kind of feel as if, if it was built from the ground up for the Wii U, it'd have been so much more better. I don't even know if that's actually good English or not. So much more better. If it is good English, then I don't know. I need to go back and get my ears checked, because I'm pretty sure that sounds like bad English to me. What do you guys think about that, What do you think that they would do for a ground up Monster Hunter? You think they would build upon, they take some out to refine? I'm cool with the idea that they take out some things to refine the core gameplay, to refine some core features, to make it perfect. If they just, you could take out some monsters, I'm not mad at that, because I will still say Monster Hunter Tri I believe it's still better than this game. Okay, this is just Monster Hunter for the Wii U, in my opinion. Tri was an amazing game. That game was godlike. Now, Tri in this game, people say this is just Tri upgraded. I want to say this game is Tri upgraded in a sense, but they kind of missed, some of the marks, But I want to say if they give me Tri, because hell, there's even things in Tri that they did better in Tri than they did in this game. So if they gave me Tri type quality, okay, Tri definitely had the better quality, with a huge extensive, array of monsters, and pretty much the dream of what Monster Hunter 4 was, have them platforming across, You can jump down and do special moves. You can climb on the walls, all that stuff. If they give me some of that, like ground up for the Wii U, I would be sold. Okay, I'm sold on any monster on the Wii U, but that would be, in my opinion, a system seller. I would try my best to market that son to pretty much anybody with the Wii U possible. Okay, I would do my best to upload the most gameplay to it as well. I mean, it would just be so much fun for me. I would be so happy. That would just get me right in the knickers. You know, it would scratch that itch. You know what I mean? If there was an itch, if there ever was one for me, that game would scratch that itch with gusto. Okay, I'm not sure where this bad boy goes when he sleeps here, because I normally have him down and out by now. Let's see. Wait, where does he go? I don't have a map for him. He doesn't. Does he? Where does he go? He doesn't go here. No. I don't think he goes here. If he does go here, I'm gonna let them have at it. I think he goes to this other location. If they do get him, so be it. They get him. I don't need Green Narikuga. Have his armor, have his weapons. I'm good. I'm just gonna look over yonder. He might be over yonder. Not 100%. Okay, they didn't. I don't think they've seen them. That means he might be actually over here. Yeah. Okay, here he is. Thing is, though, I'm not the kind of guy who likes to ping the whereabouts of the monster. Huh. Look at him. He already looks dead. Has his tongue hanging all out and everything. Alright, buddy. It's time to get the beat on. I was gonna say his tail is too short to reach me, but he further explained that his tail is indeed long enough. And that's how we finish off monsters. See, y'all seen me finish him off. You weren't even here. You seen me do it. Okay, I did this. This was me. This was my doings. This is stuff that I've done. Thank you. Well, you are welcome. Okay, you are definitely welcome. You guys saw how much work I had to do. I did the entire thing, you know. They was off, you know, lollygagging, checking out unknown areas for unknown anything. And I'm like, hey, man, the bad boy's right here. Let's go right here. And I walked over there and I gave him the 1-2 buckle my shoe. And then he's on the ground laid out dead. That's how we do. I'm so dumb. Oi. Oi. Stuff that comes out of my mouth sometimes. I mean, I like to keep a certain level of professionalism whenever I do commentaries and things like that for the videos, but if you catch me in a Skype call or something like that, people who have me added on Skype and then we talk quite a bit, they know what I'm talking about, but I will just come off the handle and say some extremely wild stuff. Like, again, I said I try to be a bit more professional, but sometimes let the Ebonics slide out, and then we have a crisis. And I got a free mantle. That's what's up. I'm dope. Well, I am dope, but that is indeed dope that I got a free mantle. Hoorah. I remember not too long ago, I was just dying to get Narikuga mantles because I needed one mantle to make the normal Narikuga G rank armor. And then as soon as I get that one mantle, we fight a couple more Narikugas, I get like 3 more. I used one to make a weapon, but I was like, they was just throwing them out.